Info, back channel. Welcome. How's it going out there, everybody? We just started off with a little bit of classic Canadian metal. That is Anvil, for those who may not know it, metal on metal. The only reason I'm playing that, besides the fact that it's classic as fuck, is that in Delhi, Ontario, where I live, Capital 33 is a great venue and restaurant, and I'm going to be doing some promotions there. We're going to be doing 4 big metal shows a year starting in January. So we'll do like January, April, so on, and do 4 really fucking good ones with some locals and some big bands. And the hopes are to bring bands like Protest and Cancer Bats and shit like that out there. But yeah, we're really doing some good stuff at Capital 33 in Delhi, and this Friday night is Anvil. So yeah, we all know Tyler from Spades GT. Tyler is a drummer for Spades. He is also the drummer's son of Rob Reiner, hence Tyler Rayner. Rob Rayner is the drummer, Robbo, of Anvil, and I met Tyler years ago, and we're going to be doing some stuff with Spades pretty soon. But I did want to say that we've got Anvil this Friday night. Also, there's Chris Holmes from Wasp. I don't know if anybody knows Wasp or Chris Holmes. He's going to be there on Sunday in Delhi, fucking Ontario, no less. So anyway, if anybody wants to come out to Anvil, I'm going to be there. If you want to go and you're looking for a guest list or whatever, come see me, DM me, as they say. And yeah, we're just going to move on. That's Anvil in Delhi this Friday night. Not sure what the date is, 26th, is it? Can't be sure. Anyway, only the calendar knows. We got a ton of brand new stuff. It's all fucking brand new stuff. I'm going to play a few, and then I'm going to introduce our Chronic Christmas lineup and just let everybody know what's up with the Chronic Christmas lineup. I've got 3 shows until Chronic Christmas. 2 of them are in November with these cats from Brazil. We've been featuring them the last few weeks just to let everybody know who Trompa is. And yeah, they'll be playing in Hamilton and they'll be playing in Guelph on a Chronic Noise show. So they'll also be playing in London at Venue Times Venue, which I will be there hosting a show as well, November 7th and 8th. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So much new stuff. We're starting it off with The Good Depression, Curse the Witch. I love Dylan's voice. Oh, the Good Depression is since day one. Nothing but hardcore class. Welcome, Nick Weaver. Hey, Drew. Somebody tell me, did the Good Depression add a member? I believe they got another guitar player, maybe? That would be dope AF. The Good Depression, Brand Spankers, Curse the Witch. Kennedy used to end shows with all this feedback, only they'd be fighting on the fucking floor, literally fist fighting each other. Fuck yeah, the Good Depression. Don't want to cut it out in case you're the kind of band that says fuck you at the end or something. Okay. Anyway, we've got so much brand new stuff. That was the Good Depression, brand spanking new. Love this shit. Love everything we got coming out. And I can tell you, this new song by Afraid, fuck. Those guys hit the fucking, they're the hammer. And this song is the fucking nail. Trapdoor, Afraid. Get ready to love this. Welcome, Gordon. Oh yeah, there's a lot of corn in that. Fuck yeah. Okay, so that was Afraid, Trapdoor. I don't know if all y'all are finished with rap rock, but there's some tight shit out there these days. This Afraid is fucking, it's fire. There's some American bands. I booked one, Resistor, that they had keys and tables and fucking, so good throwing that little bit of hip hop in there. Newcomer is another band, all spelled with capitals. Fucking Slay Squad. Go check out Slay Squad. It's a mix of, you got the black guys screaming out the N-word, and meanwhile, Bree and breakdowns and death metal, and it's fucking pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, we got to roll on. This is a band that I go on and on about. Their latest EP, Political Apes, I listen to it on repeat, all of the songs. Only I mix them up so it wouldn't be as if I was listening to a CD. But if you've ever seen Icy Aura, you know what a tightly oiled machine is like. Those three guys make as much music as six people can make and better. The songwriting is great. Josh Hinch, who is also the bass player for Auras, which I'll be talking about later. Josh Hinch is the bass player, singer of Icy Aura. And just the other day I wrote and said, hey, I'm listening to this song called Roots, and I know you do all the screaming, but who's the guy? Is that one Mike or one of the other guys doing the cleans? And he went, all me, buddy. And I said, are you fucking serious? So right now I want you to listen to Roots by Icy Aura on the new EP, Political Apes. It is a fucking great CD. Top 10, top 5 in the Chronic list. Anyway, this is Roots. Check it out. Listen to the vocals. Listen to the words. Listen to, it's all fucking mint. On top of gnarly as fuck. Do it.
Tonight
that's a whole bunch of holy fuck for me, but wow. Yeah, good call out, Melody. Fuck sakes. That is a band that writes a good song, executes the song, doesn't fuck around. Sure, do I know them? No, not that well, but I've been chatting with Josh since COVID days. We talked for almost a year before I actually met him. And then I remember Nick. Remember the first time we booked Isiora? I believe it was that shitty night when we had Jupiter Hollow, and the whole night was amazing, taking Balfour, and then it went upside down after that. But the bands played sick. Anyway, when we saw Isiora playing, we just looked at Nick and I just looked at each other and had a big fucking smile on our face because we knew that was gold. We knew, like, fucking, I hope something happens for each and every one of you, but when you got all the bases covered and all the box ticked off, it's just a matter of getting fucking snatched or doing your day job forever, and that's just the fucking real talk of it. But yeah, man, Isiora roots, fucking amazing. Crown for a King, brand new. These guys played a couple shows for Chronic and for Gain. They were the winners of Gain Battle of the Bands a few years back. Guelph band, great guys, Ron Hanlon and the boys. This song's called It Might. They sent me the EP and said, listen to it. So I picked this song, and then when Ron wrote me and said, hey, are you playing one of our songs? And I said, yeah. And he goes, could I suggest one? And I said, well, you could, but it's my show, and I picked It Might. And he went, oh, well, that's what I was going to ask you to play. So this is It Might by Crown for a King from Guelph. This is a good chorus. Memorable. Something 90s or 2000s about that chorus. Yeah, that was at Onyx.
Save
Nice. Okay, so that was It Might by Crown for a King. And I was just thinking back to when we were first hearing some rough demos of theirs, and it wasn't until we seen them live that we could see the promise that they had, and they ended up winning that Battle of the Bands, and they've since played a few shows for Nick and I. Great guys, and like I said, a really good band with lots of potential. Got a kind of a 2000s sound to it, in my opinion. Can't put my finger on it, but the vocals and the melodies in the chorus were kind of memorable in that it's that good old rockin', got your lighter going or some shit like that. Anyway, A Pale Beyond Bliss. Remember, Damien, we were talking about, in fact, you specifically said the best Cujo vocals is on A Pale Beyond Bliss. And I agree with that. Although music's subjective, so whatever. He's got tons of stuff out with Acromantula and Cujo, Bovine. But anyway, brand new A Pale Beyond Bliss, Holy One. Check it out. Great vocals, great fucking song and guitar work. Just fucking sick. The bar has been risen for vocalists. Oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about, caveman. You fucking bring it. Believe me, I love your fucking vocals, and that's no fucking cap. You're grimy as fuck. Nice. The layers, holy fuck. 2.5 scoops of holy fuck. Yeah, man, that was a Pale Beyond Bliss, and that was called Holy One. They've got 2 songs out. Go check their shit out because it is not pale beyond any bliss. This is the new Despised Icon. Death of an Artist. I'd say these fucking boys have arrived because like they already owned the place once and they didn't go away. They just got quiet. And holy fuck, when they come back, they're biting. Check this out. Death of an Artist. Brand new Despised Icon. I keep wanting to go, the ill's a modern man. Must just be me. Listen to that drummer. They must have Eric Marotti playing drums. A very good friend of mine, ex-Blind Witness, currently with Suffocation. I love this song. When Despised Icon drops the rest of this album, it's gonna burn shit down. I gotta see if I can book these guys. I think it's a little out of reach. Fuck. Death of an Artist. That's, you know what? Like, they didn't miss a fucking beat. They just, dudes, they just fucking woke up the next day and started playing again, and they're right back in the fucking race. This is brand new Dragon's Corpse. A friend of mine, Noah Laidlaw, is in like 5,000 bands. and he's an amazing bass player and a great guy. Puts on shows out in the Milton area. I don't know if he's still doing all of that and if he's still in 3500 bands, but he is definitely in Dragon's Corpse, and they released a brand new tune called Born Again, and it's very cool because it's got that classic European flavor to it, but not so much of it where it takes over the song. It's just very tasty. Fucking these guys, like, I'm not sure where they're out of, but I know Noah's from around the Milton area. Dragon Corpse, Born Again on Metal Mondays. Go, Noah. I sure enough gonna try. That drummer's no slouch. Hey Ron, my brother Ron. Love you, brother. Oh, too nice. So epic. Got the Byzantine monks in the background. Nice. I would have ended that with a nice fuck. This is like half speed. Here we go. Giddy up. And then they pour on the gas. Why not? Only 12 more minutes left of this song. No, I'm joking. Whoa, how many Viking babies were made during that song? Fuck sakes. Yeah, that was Dragon Corpse. And again, Noah Laidlaw. I remember he used to come to my shows, young fella, always coming up saying how the shows were so good and he wanted to get something going in Milton and that I should check out his band. And then he was in this other band, and next thing you know, he's like, hey, I'm putting on shows and I'm in this band and I'm in that band. And he's been in some great shit, man. But when he landed in Dragon Corpse, I was like, bro, hang on to that shit, because that's classic. Like, that's so, yeah, Born Again, Dragon Corpse, if you like what you heard. Moving right along, just because I'm squeezing in. I usually do 11 songs. I got 14 tonight. So here we go. Brand new Salem Trials. They got a new vocalist probably about a year ago. And unless I'm crazy, I think they've just been laying low, writing some songs, and I see their vocalist has risen and doing a vocal playthrough for this song, Growing Shadows. But this fucking kills, man. Brand new Salem Trials. The deathcore game has fucking, the bar is real high. I'd be knocking that shit off and bowing and walking away. These guys are fucking giants. Salem Trials. There it is. What the fuck are you supposed to say after that? Growing Shadows, Salem fucking Trials. One thing I was going to say while I'm listening to that is I love when a band is good enough that they can just go out exploring, right? Go off on a bridge, go do something. And the vocalist is like, oh, okay, this is where I'm going to fucking dip out and fucking do something totally angular or some fucking, try something out or do some weird vocal or grab a fucking megaphone and use that for one line, or like I swear, like it's just the bar has been risen, not just by this gentleman, by vocalists out there that are just fucking going out and giving her shit. And that includes you, Damien, because I heard your early stuff and I hear the stuff you're writing now, and you're putting a lot more emotion in it. And I can't wait to hear what was it, Sunroof. Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me. Get that shit going. In fact, I got to play a song. Remember we talked about that? Maybe next week I'll play what was it? Trafalgar? No, I know that's not what it was. You'll tell me in a second. Anyway, you know what we got? It's not brand new, but they are doing new stuff. And a long time with... Right, Trebuchet. Right, Sunroof Trebuchet. So that's what we're gonna play a track for next week. Anyway, and by the way, as we mentioned last week, Damien, who is in Crimson Asphalt, is also now a sweet fucking ass guitar player in Death Club. So welcome him to Death Club, everyone. And yeah, man, just some super, super shit. Anyway, we got some brand new stuff by a band called Kitty. It's not brand new. They have redone. In fact, they're calling this song Spit XXV, which obviously is Spit 25, which is their updated or remastered version of it. But what they've done is replayed it and put a little more 25 energy into it. This is Kitty, Spit. If you know all of those old tunes, Brackish and, Spit, for example, here we go. Sing along if you know it. 1, 2, 4. Gives them a little bit of more credibility, eh, back channel? Oh, these guys could do big things if they had the right backing. They could be pushed right the fuck up front. Why do I get shit all the time from you, man? You ask why you think it is the answer that it's not. 4 fucking women that can play their fucking instruments better than guys or as good as guys? Come on. In 2025, that's a sell. Fuck yeah. That's the Kitty Girls. So right off the get-go, I was talking earlier about Chronic Noise and Chronic Christmas and the bands that we're going to play. I'm not going to get into it in detail. I am, for whoever is listening up right now, twice a year I do a show where I don't do shows for bands that are touring or just, like somebody's going, hey, us are playing, and I'm like, okay, I know them, but I don't know the other band or two. Now I'm going to put on a show because we're all homies. And so all year long I do that. But 2 times a year, Chronic Fest, which we now call our SummerSlam, but in the winter we always do a Chronic Christmas, and I've been doing that in Brantford, fucking did a couple in London, did them in Guelph, fucking everywhere. So we are doing Chronic Christmas December 13th in Guelph, Ontario, and the lineup is, as I had mentioned earlier, Auras. That's already been announced that Auras is playing a Winter Ontario tour, and I have Auras headlining Chronic Christmas on December 13th. So this is low-key big deal, at least to me anyway. I mean, y'all, I know there's fucking, big fucking ticket shit going on. Everybody can go to that if you want. I got some hot shit going on that I really believe in every band, especially when it's on our scene. But Auras is the headliner of the show, and in no particular order, I would be proud to announce that we have now on the show Taking Balfour of Guelph. We have Leech from Windsor. And joining us recently is Back Channel. So Back Channel, Leech, Taking Balfour, and Auras. And special guest Cole Frank, I should say, sorry. Vocalist of Single Wound, the hardcore band. He has got a side project out called Prison Ghost. We've played the song Vultures a dozen times. I love it. It's a cross between, it's like Dallas Green doing fucking Sleep Token. Just put it that way. So Cole is going to be playing a small set for us, and I might even add in some artisans. I might even throw in another side thing, acoustic thing, or a rapper or something. Who fucking knows? But yeah, Auras, Taking Balfour, Leech, Back Channel, and Cole Frank. December 13th, we'll be doing tickets by e-transfer. Nick will be throwing up the flyer within the next few weeks, and we're going to get the ball rolling for that. So for anybody who's in the know watching Metal Mondays, you have now heard the lineup, and we may not mention it for a couple weeks until we do the hard announce. This was a soft thank you for everybody that joins in. Just a little tidbit of information that I haven't released yet, but now you all know that you can come and see Auras. You can also come and see Taking Balfour. You can see Leech. You can see Back Channel and Cole Frank's Prison Ghost, all on the fucking same day, December 13th, Chronic Christmas, Guelph, Ontario. So that's a thing. We are going on with Leech. This is Wretch off of an EP they put out a little while back, not too long ago, and I realized there's 2 songs that I haven't played off it, and this is one of them, Wretch. Can't wait for this whole fucking lineup. You think I'm used to this? I'm fucking giddy like a little kid.
Gambling sinister suggestiveness, good taste of terrible subconscious, conscience, circumstance, operated to coincidence. You played the fool, but still the scars remain. You only did it for the money, power, and fame. Who needs a prophet when the money's one shame? When the money's one shame. When the money's one shame. When the money's one shame. When the money's one shame.
Have a good night, Mel. You know what? Simplicity, but I could listen to that use of space all fucking day long, if you know what I mean. It's that little taste of atmosphere here and there that breaks up his vocal, that breaks up the timing, that breaks up the mood, if you will. It takes you to a different place where you're already amped up. Anyway, if you want to see a full performance by those guys, it just dawned on me while I was rocking to this thing, is that they did a thing with Ryfield Studios. You guys in here know Ryfield Studios? Everybody knows Ryfield Studios from Ryfest or from your band going there on 24 Highway outside of Brantford. And those guys, Shane and Ben and Stephanie, they look after you. They bring you in, your band plays, you do a little interview, you record your whole set. Stephanie's filming the whole thing. Anyway, they did that, and their whole set, as well as taking Balfour, by the way, which was fucking spectacular. But go check out the fucking set that Leach did, and it was so angry and so fucking intense, and the use of that timing, it was almost 3 or 4 seconds of awkward silence, and then they'd spin around and snap of a snare, and I'm there for that shit all fucking day long. So yeah, anybody want to fucking check them out with me? December 13th. They don't get out a whole lot. I asked them to play Chronic Fest in the summer. I asked them to play Chronic Christmas last year, and not their fault, but they got members with families and kids and careers like everybody does. And finally I reached out in like fucking May and said, hey, I'm doing Chronic, not even joking, maybe it was June. And Tyler said, yeah, we'll do it. They checked with the whole band and said, yes. We talked to our wives, everything's clear. So anyway, we are up next. Since we are playing bands that are on Chronic Christmas, we can't let Back Channel slide. So here's Pale Horse. That's their most recent. And I know that when some of these songs that I'm playing right now have been played on Nick's video that he's done, and we've done that while I've been in the comments. But this is a little different, where I'm sitting right here looking at y'all. We're shooting the shit, and we're listening to Pale Horse by Back Channel, because they're fucking playing Chronic Christmas this December 13th in Guelph. I'd be a shitty DJ. Great songwriting. I think I asked this before. One vocalist or two? Nice. Nick and I still have a very big penchant for all these bands like Kingdoms and Comeback Kid and Alexis on Fire and Misery Signals and I can hear little flecks of like Moneen, little bits of Dead and Divine. Oh yeah, we know where you guys stand. And yeah, no penalty for that. Keep fucking going. That was Pale Horse Back Channel. So again, let me reiterate. That is going to be Back Channel playing. That's going to be Leech playing. That's going to be Taking Balfour playing. That's going to be Auras headlining. And Cole Frank with Ghost Prison will be playing on a side stage, probably more, but, you know, one step at a time. We've got all the bands. I may do some singer-songwriter or fucking somebody who's got some real niche comedy. Who fucking, no, I'm joking. Or not. Anyway. Thank you for listening to us, as always. We got three more songs left, my bad. All of the songs tonight were pretty new, really new. Last week, Nick was doing up a video, and I was finding this one and that one, and Dragon's Corpse, and fucking Despised Icon, and I already had a Pale Beyond Bliss, and Crown for a King, and Iciora. So, I mean, all of the new stuff out there, it's just bam, 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 bam. Like our fucking... talent level is through the fucking roof, so be super proud of yourselves, like, no matter, and that's no condescending shit, man. Like, I mean, if you all think that I'm somebody, then take it from me. I know my music. You guys are all fucking good, like, and I mean gooder than good. You're good enough. Your world value, you know, there's no bands from anywhere. Sure, somebody from, I'm booking Brazilian bands, you can tell they're international. You book a band from Sweden, you can tell. You book a band from the States, you can't tell, and we rival that easily. So yeah, like I said, 3 songs left. One of them is Black Flower. A good friend of ours, mine and Nick's, is doing the management of these guys, and they are out of the Hamilton, Toronto area. Hamilton, I believe. This is The Surface. Cheers. Great song. Anthony, the vocalist and songwriter, is amazing. He used to be in Last Scattering, Nick, that we used to book. I have no more beer. I heard of them. Crypta, yeah, fuck. I know Drew probably knows them. I've seen them in there on the reels. Yeah, that'd be fucking sick. Should come play with another Brazilian band in Hamilton. Fuck. Right into that radio chorus. Kind of like Killswitch Engage or something. Thorns. Emptiness and the Abyss. Hey, Quinn Hall. three guys. That vocalist was so strong. Kyle, the guitar player, taped all the bass tracks. Matty Parker, the drummer, is fucking amazing. Also the drummer of Dead Roots, as is Kyle, the guitar player, is the bassist of Dead Roots. Yeah, Thorns is amazing. Got that fucking lid from these guys. The last song I wasn't going to. I used it as the title head of the show tonight. It was a Sky Caught Fire, brand new song. But I got a lot of songs to play for next week already. And I will be live next week. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Love everybody, especially you, Quinn Hall. And yeah, you know, like, it's tough out there. So let's let music fill the hole as much as it can and guide you back to center. Be good human beings. I guess that's all I could say at this point. Anyway, the last song is Gasping for Air, which I feel like all of us are right now, kind of subliminally. Anyway, this is Sky Caught Fire. Check out an amazing song. These guys are such great songwriters. Within the first minute, there's 3 styles, okay? So, I mean, and they're just so good. When I first met Craig and Danch and the boys, most of them were in American Hell, and I was booking them and going and seeing them at Scene Fest in St. Catharines, and oh, that was back in the day. That was a time. Anyway, this is Sky Caught Fire, Grasping for Air. Again, in the first minute, there's like 3 fucking less than a minute, 3 styles of music. Cheers. Thanks for coming out to Metal Mondays, as always.
Face down, choking on a grave. It's from a place I'm barely know. Leave your breath, feel the pressure, the roofs of dark and gold. I stumble through rooms in dark ways.
You ready? Yeah, they sure did, didn't they, Nick? It's the best emo metalcore I ever heard. Vibes for real. you hear 1,000 people doing that? Will I ever love myself again? You betcha, because there's another tomorrow coming. Bet your bottom dollar. Gasping for air, sky caught motherfucking fire. OMG, if you will. Travis, Quinn, Damien, Ron, Leonidas, fucking everybody who joined in. Nick, thank you. Drew, everybody. See you next week. Terrible. Night, everybody. It's all going downhill until payday. Hasta la bye-bye. See you later, Damien. Let's talk. Cheers, everybody. You guys are awesome. Metal Mondays out. See you next week live. Thanks, Nick.